G133, and as you guys can see, we are back on that WWE 2K19 showcase mode with Daniel Bryan. So last time we did Daniel Bryan versus John Cena from SummerSlam 2013. Now we're skipping all the way to January 13th, 2014 with Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan versus the Usos. Alright, this is when Daniel Bryan was feuding with Bray Wyatt. And this was pretty memorable. You guys will see why. I remember this. This took place in Rhode Island, just a couple minutes away from my house.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana. His kick connects. Hits with the clothesline. Sit out pile driver. What's this now? Michinoku driver. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. It's quite obvious that the veteran nature of Bryan and Wyatt is paying off here as their conditioning outclasses the Usos. Jey Uso is a little dazed.
Remember, the Usos were still dressed in like freaking Halloween costumes.
Guys, I've just been so heartbroken to see Daniel Bryan give up and join the Wyatts.
Oh, boo-hoo, Byron. He didn't join the Wyatts. He became Wyatt. And this isn't giving up. This is just the beginning of Wyatt family dominance. What's he going to do with it? Twice as nice. He has something big planned. He's in big trouble. Oh, no. Corey, you mentioned Bryan joining Bray as the beginning of something big, but you've lost your last 2 matches. When does the dominance begin?
Well, it begins right.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos try to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing.
And now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup.
Notice the rest of the Wise family right there.
Oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory.
Evan Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
We got a fight on the outside after an absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Yep.
Daniel
He was healed for just a couple
Bryan
weeks.
Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
Yep, that Providence card went absolutely nuts.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Notice how crazy the crowd is.
Bryan decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt or the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt.
Yep. Yes, Kicks.
Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel
That crowd
Bryan
went nuts. Oh my gosh. Just reliving it here on the game.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of a lion.
Yep. He had his normal ring gear on under the... Woo-hoo.
He put all his weight behind that splash.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
We may have discovered his favorite move. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay. Knee.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Such a great moment.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
We got Bray Wyatt 2014, Luke Harper 2014, Daniel Bryan 2014, Eric Rowan 2014, and we got the Usos 2014. So now we're on the road to WrestleMania 30, where Daniel Bryan will have the biggest moment of his entire career. Mm. Triple H was so mad. I don't think I've ever seen Triple H so mad. Mm. WrestleMania 30, Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. Woo! And he had the shoulder injury.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the yes movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel.
4 minutes. With Triple H at ringside, stand the ring.
Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Mir, come on, Triple H.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh my gosh.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan what kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make. All an effort to do what's best for business.
You call me an ignoramus. Going all the way up. Look at this. Look at this. Boy, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position. Quite frankly, I feel for the stress on the game's
he has to go on the outside of the ring. My bad.
Looking at Triple H here, guys, he's the much larger of the two men, but Daniel Bryan's a great striker with his hands and feet. So one thing Triple H is going to have to adjust to is Bryan's quickness.
And don't forget the advantage of the so-called six-man. That's the yes movement. But above all that is the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the ring week in and week out. Triple H hasn't been in the ring in a long, long time.
Cole, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassin's already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago when he pressed it between the post and a steel chair. Just par for the course when it comes to the Authority style of corporal punishment.
Oh, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan. If there's anybody in this arena who wants to beat up Daniel Bryan more than Triple H, it's Stephanie.
First of all, Saxton, keep your eyes off the game's wife. She's here in support of her husband. There is nothing wrong with that. They share a beautiful love, and Stephanie's just following through on their sacred wedding vows. You should be applauding their love.
Stephanie still at ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped the handcuffed Daniel Bryan. But no, Corey, sure, you're right. The only reason Stephanie is out here is for moral support.
I call for defamation of character by you, Cole. You can't
looking for all the glory here. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not yet.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because he married well.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Don't you dare discredit Triple H. The reason Triple H has what he has is because of his dominance in the ring. That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar that's been thrown the King of Kings way has fallen to the throne.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy in angering just about everyone else. At one point in 2003, they held every men's championship on Raw. A true testimony to their dominance. The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania, and he's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
There he goes again. I just heard Stephanie McMahon yelling, "You mess with the bull, you get the horns." More trash talking from the Authority.
Stephanie is just cheering on her husband. I don't know why you have to classify that as talking trash.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, he got him with a crossbody. He wants no part of the outside.
Drop kick right on point.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kick to the knee.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
I knew there was going to be a lot of
minor
objectives
miracle
for this
might be
one.
needed to overcome this beating.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Big move coming. Wait for it.
The Daniel Bryan suicide dive. JBL was going to be like, we have a flying goat.
With a diving assault.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
See how injured our shoulders are because, you know, we came in the match with that damage. Formate dive and attack.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
He's calling for it. Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H, the winner.
These
will
70s.
move to a triple threat for the championship. With one good arm
Oh my God.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree. This may be it. Over. Covered by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband again to finish the job.
Everything the Authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The Authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it, reaches on the cover of Triple H.
Dang.
Triple H
Such a good sequence.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh. And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Daniel Bryan with an opening. Bryan has an opportunity. Daniel Bryan misses wildly. Triple H, though. Bryan lands on his feet. Backs it
Running
up.
knee.
The cover. Hook to the leg. He did it.
Only halfway done though.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Do you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! Yes!
Got Triple H. Got Stephanie McMahon, 14-man. Got Daniel Bryan's WrestleMania 30 attire. And also got to guess that we unlocked WrestleMania 30 the stage. Or at least the arena, the playthrough. But we're only halfway done. Ooh. Yeah, that's that CrossFit thing. But yes, this would be the biggest moment of Daniel Bryan's career.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE
See how we already have our
Championship in a
arms
triple
and
threat
legs
match
injured.
against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
That.
This is Triple
Okay.
H's last line of defense. Daniel
Could be a
Bryan
WWE
somehow
game if there
still
wasn't a
standing
couple.
after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
He had him locked in tight, guys. Well, that was unreal. Daniel Bryan may have defeated Triple H earlier tonight, but he's still a WrestleMania rookie compared to his opponents here tonight.
That's not even close, Cole. All Bryan's done at WrestleMania before tonight was lose a match in 18 seconds 2 years ago. They rely on Kane to get the job done last year. Orton and Batista have so much more big match experience.
Oh, come on, Batista. You notice Batista and Orton haven't attacked each other once this entire match.
Compared to Batista and Orton. And it's true, Batista beat Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 21 and had championship matches at WrestleMania 23 and 26.
And the Apex Predator is in his 11th consecutive WrestleMania. Orton was in the main event at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania and successfully defended the WWE Championship against John Cena and Triple H the year before that. Bryan is extremely outclassed tonight.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
All partnerships go out the window when the WWE World
It's so
Heavyweight
hard with these
Championship
multi-man
enters the
matches,
picture.
man.
Even if
It
Orton
really
wins
is.
tonight, I don't think
He's going for the pin. Bringing
Are these
back
two
up
finally
the talents
gonna
of Evolution, you two
go
mentioned.
off?
The
First time these two
Anvil
were attached
Viking
each other the
ever
entire
since
match.
Batista returned in January and laid claim to Orton's title. Meanwhile, Triple H is angry at Batista's demands since his return.
Suffice it to say, the former members of Evolution hate each other almost as much as they hate Daniel Bryan. I doubt this trio will ever be on the same wavelength again. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to falter right now.
Well, Orton has got to get the headbutt.
Perfectly executed, guys. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. Oh, going for it! Going for it!
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out.
Yeah, Triple H came back.
Triple H, Stephanie. The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
More than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
And the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup.
Watch your back.
Meanwhile, there's Daniel Bryan. Oh, Batista with the line buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Come on. I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over Daniel
Batista,
Bryan.
we're going to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative, control the match.
Whose side's
I
your
hope they have the
patience?
moment
That's
where
the bottom
Batista
line
and
is
Orton
this
did
Daniel
like the
Bryan
Batista
had his
arcade,
back
I mean,
against the
the
wall since the
Batista
beginning
bomb
of this
RKO
night.
combo
He's been banged up,
on the
he's
announce table.
bruised,
That
he's
was one of my
battered.
favorite
Now he's got
moments.
the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Like, the odds for Daniel Bryan to succeed were so crazy. Referees, the Authority, Batista, Orton, Shawn Michaels.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody.
Absolutely wild.
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon.
Oh,
Daniel Bryan's
missed
been
it.
fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an afterthought in his own title defense.
Well, for a guy who's clamored to be the face of the WWE and the centerpiece of the Authority, Orton has a lot to prove tonight, even with that championship around his waist.
His drop kick connects. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
The Viper is reeling right now, and it's quite possible Batista or Bryan can swoop in and take his title.
Calm down, Cole. Remember that an RKO out of nowhere can turn this around real quick for Orton.
Inside the ring now. Uh-oh, Batista.
What did you get? A spine buster.
By the animal. That has got to be it.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He's got him covered. And he manages to get the shoulder
I would've
up.
got pissed.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
He might be trying to take out the leg here. Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is
Yep,
coming
I think
together.
this is it.
And Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh, my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think.
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh, no.
I love it. I love it.
Goes Bryan.
Batista bombed to an RKO.
My
Right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in
Again!
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Now, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope.
This is like watching the match,
Bryan's being stretchered
just
back
in
to the locker
video
room
game
area.
form.
Oh, no. For medical treatment.
Especially with how long these cutscenes
The
are.
apron face first
I'm not
goes
complaining.
Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan.
Kind of ghetto
Daniel
how he take it off the medical
What is he
stuff.
doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Orton seemingly out of this. I hope the Yes Movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Bryan and Batista are hungry to once again be atop the WWE food chain, and it's looking likely right now.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. He's looking at it. Surprises him with those kicks.
Game, set, match, this one is over.
Back in from the
Thank you,
floor.
Batista.
Oh, big boot. That is a game changer.
And the animal is all fired up.
Oh, damn it. Orton's getting up.
Are we going to see it?
Is he done? Back between the ropes. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some harm. If that doesn't end it, shoulders on the back.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Let's hope we got it.
Got him the S-lock.
Can he finish him off here?
Yep, there we go.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid! It's a miracle on Bourbon Street! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H.
Absolutely crazy,
And
man.
Randy Orton.
He
It
deserves
is
it.
now WWE
The
World
storytelling
Heavyweight
was absolutely incredible.
That's the kind of
The
action
authority
you
did
expect here in
everything in their
WWE when you put
power
three
to keep
rabid
Daniel Bryan from
competitors in
reaching
the
the
ring at the
WWE
same
World
time.
Heavyweight Championship.
You may
Like
be
we
in the
said,
audience tonight,
the
but I
authority,
assure you there was
Triple H,
nothing easy about
Batista,
that win right there.
who else? The Shield were involved, the Wyatt family, Shawn Michaels, referees, so many factors. It was such a great show to see Daniel Bryan finally reach the top of the mountain. But this is where I'm going to end this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed once again. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Peace.